it's Samwise GG and I'm back with another video. It is about time that I give everyone a quick little update on Lola, just to see where she's at. It's been a very busy and a very long haul over the past month, just focusing on getting my homunculus bits and pieces, the crystals, to upgrade skills. And even though I released a video saying that I was absolutely not going to focus on that, the darn event that Com2Us released made me focus on it. Finished that pretty quickly. Hey Bum, how you doing? Made me focus on it pretty quickly, so I just decided to commit, and you can see that my devil ones are going pretty well. Lola is level 39 and I've made it all the way up to this final skill here, which I'm deciding between which one I want to do. So I've only got one skill left to go, and it's crunch time pretty quickly as to which one I'm going to go with. But since I've got the light, dark and water crystals that I need, and I'm just looking for the magic crystals, I'm deciding to be a little bit creative with my choices. So I'm really keen on creating some fighter runes. So I thought, why not focus on Fire Rift, given that that is the best one for me. It's definitely my strongest, so I'm focusing really on that now, because obviously I'll need crystals ongoing for all of my well, I guess the rune crafting and all of those sorts of things later on, but for now the element that I need for fighter runes is fire. And since I can consistently clear 2 mil in damage, it's definitely my strongest and most consistent dungeon as well. So better chances of getting the magic crystals, and the fire is certainly helpful as well. So this is my team. I realise this is not an attainable team for a lot of people, given that I've got 2 Nat 5s from Scrolls, obviously Theo, and then Fusible in Siggy, plus I've got Lolly, who is Devil Wand and has some reasonable runes. Certainly not endgame by any means, but they're pretty good runes. So that was the first skill you saw there. That was amazing. So if you do have the water homunculus and you are going for the AoE, I definitely suggest you rune him or her up and get him in this dungeon as quickly as you can, if obviously you're going for fire now, which you never know. One of the tricks that I've seen a few players doing has been to craft the homunculus in their strongest element, and so in the element that they do the most damage within the dungeon, and then they swap over from there. So you can skill up your homunculus if, for example, I had chosen to do fire and just smash through the fire dungeon to get all the skills evolved. I'm pretty sure you can then change the element to water or wind, whichever one is your ultimate goal, and you keep those skill evolutions. I'm pretty sure I saw that in a video that YDCB did a couple weeks ago when the homunculus was first released. So just something to keep in mind. Now I am about to lose Colleen, poor little Colleen, my little 2-star, holding down the front line there for the team. She is MVP for a lot of the dungeons, these rift dungeons, if we call them that. She's also MVP for Necro, so I would highly recommend those that are thinking about building a Colleen to build one. She's a real surprise, to be honest, a bit of a pocket rocket, I'd suggest. Now obviously the key with the fire dungeon is AoE damage. Water, obviously, if you can, is great, but you really do need your AoE damage dealers. So I had thought about originally bringing Annabelle, because her 3rd skill is an AoE, and because I have her runed full attack, she actually does enough damage to get rid of those little fire minions. Let's see, 1270, not too bad. But yes, I took out Annabelle and put Colleen back in because she just, to be honest, worked out. Colleen, the attack buff is really handy for me. and I've got enough AoE now with Lola in there as well. So just thought I would do a few scrolls. No lightning, no surprise. Now let's craft a few runes. I'm not exactly running around with heaps of mana at the moment. No, let's not do 5, let's do 5. Let's look at that. What's that going to take? Oh, no. No, can't do it because I need exactly 850 of those. Let's see, what else could we do? Could we do some violent? Yes, we can do violent. Let's try some violent then. Not great. Let's see violent. No, don't want that. Shall we try rage? Yeah, good. Rage. We could do rage. Oh, so many blue. Look, crit damage is good, but no, I'm going to sell it. I really need crit rate on my rage runes. So in between the I'm going to keep it just in case I get desperate. But yes, in between building my homunculus and then farming for all the crystal bits and pieces that I need, I have been trying to do some rune farming, but it's just not really happening for me, I'll be honest. No, I don't want that. I don't know why I would want that. What's that? HP. Oh, yeah, no. What else can we do? Let's do another violent. Oh, no, we can't. We need more of those. Oh. I will quickly show you my runes as well for Lola. And as you can see, she's not... I mean, attack is good, but crit rate and crit damage is very, very poor. Nevertheless, I've got Revenge, Shield. Revenge for that first skill, absolutely. Swift or Violent would probably be the way to go as well, depending. Swift just to try to increase that speed, unless you're obviously putting speed on 2, and Violent just to maximise the amount of turns you can get. This is a very average rune. In fact, can we do anything with that? No, can't change the accuracy. We can improve that speed, but I don't know that I want to do that just yet. But we can improve the HP. That's something, I suppose. Not bad. Oh, quite good, in fact. Okay. So Revenge is just because I didn't have strong enough or good enough violent runes to put on Lola. Again, this is a very average rune. That's shocking, to be honest. If only I could convert that to crit rate. And grinded a few of these. So you can see, strong runes on 2 and 6, just in terms of that attack percent, but the subs are pretty ordinary. And next rune remove, well, probably not next rune remove day, because I will be looking at this third skill and getting that to where I need it to be. But once I've done that, I'm then going to be really focusing on my runes and TOA, which I said last month, but I actually mean it this time. Anyway, that's where I'm at for now. Thanks everyone for watching. Stay tuned for another update soon. And if you haven't already, definitely suggest popping over to Childish's channel. He's got some interesting things happening at the moment. There's been a lot of fun and exciting things going on there, particularly with 10,000 subs that he hit a couple of weeks ago now. And it's definitely a lot of exciting things coming as well. Lots of things in the pipeline. And as always, super entertaining. Hashtag man of the people, just a really awesome guy, and always lots of exciting content. But I saw that he just released a video based on something that he's looking at doing that really focuses on mid-level play. So I know that that's a lot of people watching my videos tend to focus on that mid-level, similar to where I'm at right now as well. And that's something that he's really going to be focusing on, particularly with his Educate and Dominate series, which he does quite often. So If you are in that mid-gamer level and you're wanting to expand your expand your content a little bit in terms of the YouTubers that you watch, there's going to be a lot more coming out from his channel. I think that's really going to help in that area. I know that I've certainly gotten a lot from watching people like Childish over the past so 6 to 12 months, and it's really helped with my gameplay, and I'm hoping that some of the content that I've been releasing has really helped people as well. But given that Childish is more advanced in where he's at right now in the game, certainly more experienced as well, the sorts of things that will be coming out of the channel I would imagine have been tried and tested, whereas I'm sort of fumbling my way along as I go. So if you are looking to advance, I definitely suggest popping over to the channel and just keeping an eye on what's coming out. And then even the sort of more end game stuff is always really interesting as well. Like with Whitey Sibby playing around with his homunculus, and just because he could, it really did help to provide us with a lot of ideas around what is possible with the homunculus, which is exciting when there is a new update or a new event or anything like that. New monsters, obviously, all those sorts of things. Really good to get ideas off of those sort of end game players too. So anyway, that's about it for me and this video. Thanks everyone for your continued support, and there'll certainly be a lot more content coming up over the next few weeks now that things are starting to calm down with my work and life and all of that adulty stuff. So keep your eyes on the channel, and I will see you all soon. Thanks for watching.